Welcome back. Oh, I messed it up. Jocks of the round table. Let's ride.
Let's go.
Okay.
Exciting. It's just me and Christian today. Oh, there's Will.
And Will.
And John Alex might call.
Hey-o.
Mason is in Ireland, or
Yeah.
He's getting Irie in Scotland Yard. You know where that's from?
I don't know.
It's from Psych.
No, I don't remember that.
When he's Jamaican Inspector Man. Psych the musical. Psych the musical.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
All right, Benny Baseball.
Hey, Christian said last night that what's his face was the best TV villain. Oh, Homelander.
He might be, dude.
And I said, Mr. Yang.
Yin.
You're right. It's Miss Yang. No, it's
Yang's the girl.
Yeah, you're right.
The broad from Breakfast Club.
You don't see Mr. Yin.
You see him in the second one.
You don't really see him that much, though.
You see him in the second one, too, though. He has a mask on.
Oh, yeah.
When he comes up from the pier.
Like, Homelander
I see what you're
is
saying,
amazing, though. Like,
Um,
I don't know, like, what other TV villains would even be up there.
Cersei.
Oh, Benny
Yeah.
Baseball. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fair. Cersei's up there.
You go 3. He's got good speed.
Well,
Oh, good flow, too. Triple from Benny
Her son.
Baseball.
Joffrey, yeah.
yeah.
Trying to think.
Ramsey.
What's the guy's name in White Collar? Matthew something. He's pretty good.
I haven't watched all of White Collar.
He kidnaps, he murders, he steals things. He's a
Okay.
bad guy.
Yeah.
What's his face?
He's recurring, but it's spread out enough to where it's surprising when he returns.
Yeah.
Matthew Keller.
What's his face?
I love White Collar.
I've liked what I've seen of
It's
it.
so good.
Yeah.
Like, I love Psych, but like it's a murder like all the time.
Yeah, it's always
But
a
White
murder.
Collar, it's a different crime every single time.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
mostly
cool.
like theft and stuff, but then and like forgery and like fraud, but they mix in some murders.
It's cool.
Oh.
I can't even think of
Disco
other,
didn't die. It was murder.
of other shows that
Would
even have good villains.
What's his face, bro?
Most shows I watch are funny.
Craig Robinson's character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Doug Judy.
Yeah, Doug Judy.
Doug Judy's a good one.
Toby Flenderson.
Not really a villain.
Oh man,
I don't know.
villains are good. A good villain is nice.
Walter White.
Never seen it.
I haven't either.
Yes, we scored. The Yankees scored a run, first time in 23 innings.
Who hit him in?
And Duhar, Papa Do.
I farted. So do you have your list?
I have a list. I have a good list.
There we go.
Good list. It starts off on a bad note. On Monday, Matt Carter broke his foot. So
That's unfortunate.
I shaved the mustache. It's in mourning.
Did you see all those little kids last night at the Yankees game that had the fake mustaches?
No, that's been a thing for a while. I love it.
That was hilarious. These little fat dudes just like sprawled out with fake mustaches.
Tuesday had a lot of things. So the Broncos sale went through. It's like $4.5 billion. That's the highest at a American sports franchise I know for
Is
sure
it
has been sold for. It
it's
might
the
be the highest
Waltons
ever.
that are
Yeah, it's
buying?
the Walmart guy.
Yeah, Waltons.
Yeah.
And Condoleezza Rice and Peyton and
Are they in that?
I think so.
Okay. I wasn't positive they're in the ownership.
Part of the
or not.
buying group.
I know most of it's Walton.
Yeah, they're the
Um,
majority.
In his opening press conference, he's called Roger Goodell Roger Goodell. That was funny.
I'm gonna chime in real quick. Seeing Dylan Cease pitch and the massive mustache that he has,
Awesome.
giving up him and Eloy Jimenez for Jose Quintana in 2015 may have been a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'd say so.
this stash. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's good.
Oh wow, yeah. That's
Spencer
just on the
Strider has a
side,
good one
but-
too.
Because unlike the Gleyber Torres trade with the Yankees for Chapman, it didn't actually directly result in a World Series, really.
That's me and Eloy.
Dude, I like those White Sox jerseys.
Yeah.
They're right.
Because Dylan Cease is maybe a top 3 pitcher now in the MLB.
Well, I mean, I think he was definitely the biggest All-Star snub this year. I think he's second in strikeouts behind Garrett Cole.
Yeah, and I mean his ERA is
And
like
had the lowest
1.7.
ERA. Yeah.
So like, which isn't necessarily a good metric, but
At this point in the year, I think it is, right?
yeah, probably. Yeah.
People get a little excited on ERA pretty early in the year. They don't understand the A part of it.
He's definitely going to finish like top 2 or 3 in Cy Young voting if he doesn't win it.
Yes.
So, also he's like 24 years old.
Yeah. He's good.
And Eloy Jimenez, as long as he
here's-
actually stops getting hurt, he'll probably be an all-star.
Here's John Alex. Hello.
Hey, tell me if y'all can hear this.
Yeah, I heard that.
But like, what was it? Though?
What was that?
Did you, could you hear it?
I mean, I said yeah.
He was like,
I was chugging a protein shake.
yeah. I don't know if the mic picked up the glug glug glug, but
Whoa.
Yeah.
So we just got started on the list. Tuesday, the Broncos sale went through. That's about it we had about the Broncos
Yeah,
so far.
oh, dude,
that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Walmart bought the Broncos.
Yeah. Speaking of sale, Chris Sale, Joe Biden, and broke his wrist.
Sure, he's calling me.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, dude, add him into the call. Add him into the call.
I'll have to.
merge it.
It won't. Oh, I have to accept
and
and then
merge.
merge.
Gay, dude?
Sure,
Dude, are you gay, dude?
dude. You're on the pod. You're on the pod.
You consent to be
I'm on
recorded?
the pod right now.
Yeah.
Welcome back to
No,
Jocks. of the
no,
Round
it's Jocks of the Round Table. Let's ride.
Table. Jocks. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Let's
we just.
ride jocks.
Whoa.
We love riding jocks.
Whoa.
Whoa, pause.
So we just.
Disavow.
On round
The only
tables,
thing
explain.
we've pretty much talked about is the Broncos sale going through.
The Broncos, what?
The sale of the team.
Oh, the sale of the team.
And
I honestly
Oakley-
don't know anything about it.
cleverly
But,
parlayed the Chris Sale.
What if LeBron James bought him?
He didn't.
Who bought him?
The Walmart.
Waltons.
Walmart did?
Yeah, the Walton family.
Wait a second.
The
So are they
Walton
relocating
family.
to Arkansas?
No, I don't think so. I think they're going to stay in Denver.
I think they should. I think they should relocate to Little Rock.
Well, if they did, should they be the Razorbacks or should they still be the Broncos?
Little Rock Broncos. I
What?
don't know.
I don't think they'd call them Little Rock. That's not really. That city doesn't have a lot of pull in terms of
Which
markets.
city has
The
most
Arkansas
people in
Ashwoods.
Arkansas?
No, I mean like that's probably the biggest city in Arkansas. It's just I think you'd call them Arkansas.
No. Okay, just the Arkansas. I don't know if Arkansas Broncos doesn't sound good.
The Arkansas
The
Denver
80s.
Broncos.
Yeah, that's good.
What if they change the name to Little Rock to Denver though?
Well, they could try that. Figure there's a lot of signs, like interstate signs, that already say Little Rock, so that might be kind of tough.
Yeah, they'd have to change all those.
What if they just named it Little Rock Denver?
Little Denver.
What if they just
Denver
move it
Rock.
halfway there and go to St. Louis?
What if they made the rock bigger and called it Big Rock?
Oh shoot! I forgot about this. John Alex, Christian and I were walking out of the Bullet Train movie, and there's this group of people behind us that I don't know what movie they just watched,
Minions.
but this guy goes, "He's the greatest actor of our generation,"
Minions.
and this other guy goes, "No, he literally plays the exact same character in each movie."
Oh, they're talking about.
The Rock.
Oh, they're talking about the Rock.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
I
thought
just
they were-
started cracking up because I'm like, we've had this conversation probably.
Well, I thought you were gonna say they were coming out of Top Gun.
No,
No, they were talking about The Rock. I
Okay.
guess there's not a Rock movie out right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they
So
were
I
talking
guess they were
about.
just talking about the Black Adam trailer.
It
Maybe.
could have been, but it was hilarious.
It was awesome.
Frick.
Sherm, what do you think of of Chris Sale Joe Bidening and breaking his wrist?
What do I think about Joe Biden?
No. Chris Sale, Joe Biden, he fell off his bike and broke his wrist.
Oh no.
I think it lends credence to Joe Biden falling.
Did he walk? Oh, whew. I was gonna cry.
I mean, why is he on a bike? Trying not to be disrespectful. Athletes should have learned a lesson a while ago though, about riding a bike. I mean, that guy on the Mavericks got killed, did he not?
What?
I don't know anything about that, man.
There was a basketball player in the NBA who legit got hit by a car on his bike and got killed.
Got deaded.
I don't know about that.
He became dead. Yeah. That was the thing. Now, he wasn't like an all-star. Like, he was definitely like a guy working on the 10-day roster list, but he died.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just like
Was it
thinking
the-
about Madison Bumgarner like four-wheeling and breaking his wrist or his
Yeah,
hand
and
or
then
whatever.
Johannes
Yeah, but,
Cespedes
like,
says with his
Madison
horse.
Bumgarner's the
Yeah.
kind of guy that would break his wrist and then, like,
Me breaking my arm falling off my bike.
There you go.
Yeah, he would just pitch with his opposite hand and still be good.
Yeah.
Madison Bumgarner.
He'd come in
Brady
Not
at
now.
OBX broke his back, falling off his bike.
Give me whiskey.
Wait, what was that?
Like, the coach would be like, hey, do you want any ibuprofen? He'd be like, no, give me some whiskey.
Some
That's
whiskey.
what Madison Bumgarner would do.
Talking about Delonte West?
Oh gosh, no. Still
Still
talking
talking
about
about
Mad Bum. Still talking about Mad Bum.
Okay,
something stronger.
West would just try to.
You know he fell
pitch
back
bomb.
into it.
That's a shame.
What's next on the list?
A couple NFL topics from Tuesday. A couple more NFL topics, I guess, since the Broncos thing. Roquan Smith kind of asked for a trade, and Marshawn Lynch got arrested for a DUI in Vegas.
Well, that's not really an NFL thing anymore because he doesn't play.
But he did, though.
Yeah,
No, Roquan Smith still plays.
I'm talking about Marshawn.
Yeah, so Smith asked for a trade, but then, like, in his little statement, he was like,
For like a hometown prize.
so what's going on right now?
Sherm, what?
From what I heard about Roquan is like the Bears were like, you got to take this hometown prize, and he was like, no.
Oh, they were trying to be like the Braves.
Exactly. He was saying, no, I don't have to, and then in his statement, he's like, I want you to trade me, but also, like, he's, like, called out the owners, was like, hey, if y'all want to tell the GM to give me a better deal, then you can do that.
Yeah,
Basically, so he kind of asked for a trade, but he kind of didn't.
but yeah, okay.
Brady just beat the shift,
Good for him.
slapped a single.
Shot up.
Big Ten is finalizing media rights with Fox Sports, CBS, and NBC. It's like $1 billion in total, and $350 million specifically with CBS. So that's going to be different. But I don't think it'll be this year. I guess it'll be like 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
So
So it'll be Big Ten on CBS.
Big
not
Ten on
SEC
CBS.
on CBS. I wonder
Yeah.
if they'll just keep the theme song.
I kind of hope they do because that would be so weird.
It'd be funny.
It'd be so weird if they started playing that and they're like, Big Ten on CBS. Everyone's like, dude, what?
I mean, I would definitely watch all of those.
Yeah.
I'll never miss a game.
Yeah, Big Ten rocks.
Every TV in my house will actually be on.
That same channel.
Yeah.
Hard Knocks episode 1. What'd you think?
It was good.
Fun. Episode 2 is going to be tonight.
They played No Leaf Clover, which was awesome.
Yeah. NCDC, he's electric.
Yeah, I think they've got to play Detroit Rock City at some point
They probably will.
in these 5 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, they have to.
Detroit Rock City.
No.
I think at some point,
Detroit Rock City, yeah, rock and roll. Yeah.
at some point, I think they'll have like a very Jared Goff specific episode talking about like the differences between LA and Detroit, and they'll really like overplay that kind of.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's cold here, isn't it? He's like,
Right.
yeah, dude, it's cold.
Yeah.
Can't really. There's more water here too, right?
Yeah.
Not as many wildfires.
Fewer, that's for sure.
Less people walking around with their boobies out and flopping around.
That's true. I thought you were going to say less people living on the streets, but that's probably close
Get
to
the
same.
boobies out, flying around.
Yeah, they can do that.
Outrageous fun.
Mushroom poppy in the back of
Wednesday.
your throat.
Cam Smith signed with 54 Golf for like over $100 million.
It still throws me off when people say 54 golf. Because
Makes
I
more
don't,
sense
I
than
don't
calling
view
it
it
live.
as Roman numerals. Like,
Yeah.
I
So
don't think of
the
it
way
as
that they
being-
do their contracts is, it's what? How much money?
About $100 million.
So
Yeah.
if they win, it gets taken out of their
Yeah.
$100 million.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
they're
sense.
guaranteed to get $100 million,
Right.
but they can't
That's
get
not
more than
on
that.
top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just all guaranteed. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And then also the LA Sparks spent the night at an airport Sunday night after their flight was canceled, and that's hilarious.
Who are the LA Sparks?
They're a girls' basketball team.
For who?
LA.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Is that the one that has the lesbians on it?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
It's the one that Candace Parker played for. I know.
So Friday, a couple things. Zach Wilson injury.
Yes. Oh, Sherm hung up.
Well, Zach Wilson injury.
Yeah.
I think some news came out today. He's gonna have
Flacco
surgery.
starting week 1, apparently.
Yeah. So Wilson's gonna have surgery. It's like meniscus, like a slight meniscus tear. I think is
Yeah.
what they said. He's gonna have surgery.
How slight?
Couldn't tell you, just slight.
Nestor Dorquez!
Keep saying that name wrong.
He always flips the C and the T in his last name around.
Well. And then Fernando Tatis got popped for steroids.
Yeah.
Kind of funny, a little bit.
Pedro says he shouldn't be. You should take it with a grain of salt, and that the MLB and Padres are also partly at fault.
Yeah, that's not how that works at all.
Also, if he actually was taking a ringworm medicine, that kind of sucks.
He wasn't.
I know, but
That's
I feel like just don't take steroids. I feel like it's not
That's
hard.
a really good point. I didn't think of that.
Like,
You
if
think
just-
Fernando
so good.
Tatis ever
if you
thought of
just
that?
don't do it,
they're good.
then
then you
get
don't
in trouble
You can't get in trouble for it.
for that. You can get
Yeah.
in trouble for
But they
other
taste
stuff
so good.
Yeah, that's a really
They
good
taste
point.
good.
Yeah, in your bloodstream.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah, your muscles are like, oh, yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
I wish I could take like just one cycle of steroids.
Me too. It would be kind of fun.
Here's the thing, like, I don't even know, like, how to get them.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Could not tell you. They're probably pretty expensive.
Yeah, like $6 probably. Yeah.
Probably more than that, honestly.
7?
Maybe more.
I mean, how many cycles? Like, would one cycle make your pee small?
I don't think it's your pee-pee. I think it's your balls.
Oh.
I also
okay.
think that that's,
Well-
like, proportional.
it's 8, so it makes everything grow.
Oh yeah, human growth hormone, so it
Yeah.
should make it bigger. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just think it stays the same, but then the rest of you is bigger, so it just looks smaller.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That could be part of it.
How much? How long is one cycle? Is that just 1 month?
I don't think
I
so.
have no idea.
I don't know.
I mean, it'd be pretty dope to just like put something in your body for like a month, and then just have 50 pounds heavier on all of your lifts.
Be cool.
I guess, yeah.
Just get jacked. Be fun.
Off.
I guess.
But honestly, like, shortcuts.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah.
If it's illegal for your profession to do it,
Yeah, then don't do it.
probably shouldn't do it,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's why I don't
It's
do
a good
drugs
point.
at work.
yeah, well, I think there's a few reasons not to do drugs at work, right? One, the drugs part of it.
Yeah.
Anywho,
What's next? What else do you
Monday,
We're on Wednesday.
I don't know. College football AP top 25 came out.
That was yesterday.
Monday.
Monday.
Just another.
I don't really like.
It doesn't really matter now.
I don't care
We
about
talked
preseason
about this
polls.
last week, I thought.
It was
That's
Coach's poll.
Oh, okay.
Because like until the playoff stuff happens, like it doesn't matter.
I mean, I really think like
They don't.
the
matter.
first 4 weeks. I think after the week 4, you could have a ranking.
Yeah.
but it's
but,
also
like,
it's like
Before
the,
that, you don't really know anything.
it's like
about
the AP
anybody.
poll before the BCS poll. It's like it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
No, none of them matter until
The AP poll no longer decides the national champion, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's been the case like since what 98. 97?
Yeah, 98.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Tennessee was the first BCS.
Yeah, so like, why do we still do this?
Big.
I understand maybe the coaches
CS.
poll
What
keeping
a
that around
play.
because it never mattered.
Dude,
Yeah.
get your foot on the bag. What are you doing, dude?
But like, in what
Did he get hit in the
world?
nuts or
Like,
something?
why does the AP poll exist?
Viva la
I
stool.
don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And then today Malcolm Butler got put on the IR. Included
Yeah.
that. It's Patriots news.
Did you read everything off there?
Yeah.
John Alex, what do you think about Malcolm Butler?
I don't care.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
I want the Patriots to lose games so they get rid of Mac Jones.
What if he is the 85th best player in the NFL?
He's not the 185th best player in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had 3,800 yards and
Like,
26 interceptions.
Got him!
And
Them-
6 touchdowns.
whoever that
He might be
was,
safe.
ranking him ahead of Kirk Cousins is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
He might be safe.
He's just a
Tag too
worse.
high. Nope, got him on the thigh.
He's just a worse version of Kirk Cousins.
I've seen some videos that they said that.
You need to relax. Relax.
Some
with that
NBA news.
Oh,
KD and Tatum working out together. So people think that means something.
means nothing to me.
Yeah. And then
That's just because it's the NBA.
Sherm's calling me again.
Oh, dude.
And then Donovan Mitchell trade talks are back on.
Means nothing.
Apparently to New York, that's a possibility.
Everyone's apparently to New York.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen. In New York, I don't think it'll happen.
Why?
Because it's New York, man. They never get anything done. They
I'm
never get
walking
anything
here.
done.
They got Melo.
They got Melo.
And Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, ever since that
And
trade,
Patrick Ewing.
That was a long time
it's
ago.
it's been downhill.
But that's kind of it.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago, but
I
that's kind
think
of it.
I think
Charles
he's a
Oakley.
really good. Like if you're
He
looking to
was solid.
contend
Had his role. He was
in
good.
the finals, I feel like he's a good piece to add to your team to be like, all right, we're now go ahead contenders.
Are you talking
I don't know
about
who
Mitchell?
would be that. Yeah.
I mean, I think
I thought you
he's.
was talking about KD.
I think Mitchell is. I don't know. I
Would
don't
you
know
trade
if
Josh Giddey for Kevin Durant?
Yes.
But
Do you
Straight
think
up.
Do you think the Raptors would make a
Kate
move
doing
for
that swap, OKC still isn't a title contender, so it's kind of pointless.
Would you trade SGA and Josh Giddey for Kevin Durant?
No,
What about
because
for
he would
Kevin
probably
Durant
leave
and
in 2
Kyrie
years
Irving?
anyway.
Well,
No,
Christian, you
because
gotta
they
think,
could
like,
leave
Sam
in 2 or
Presti's
3
got,
years,
like,
and it would be
You could win
pointless.
2 or 3
25.
championships.
No, they wouldn't win.
But you
win.
could though.
Probably none
What?
because they've never played together.
What, Sherm?
Sam Presti's got like 25 first and second round picks reserved. Like he could just throw those at the Nets and get
Dutez!
I mean, yeah, but
He-
you'd have to send players too.
Do you think he's going to eat on the bench now?
100.
Nah.
Yeah, you would.
Here we go. Top of the order.
What
First one
if you
you're
traded
saying
your
that,
head
September?
coach
You might
some
start a rehab
picks
assignment this
for
week.
Steve Nash and Kevin
They're
Durant?
going really, really slow.
OKC's head
Basically, just
coach
don't care
is
about
better
offense,
than
which
Steve
is very
Nash
frustrating.
as a head coach.
And you're getting a
Yes,
better
it
player
is.
with you're just trading away picks. You don't lose any players. You get Steve Nash and KD.
Yeah, but you get a worse
Then
head
KD's just
coach.
gonna be like, "Hey Steve, I was trolling, dog. Like I didn't want you off the team."
You get a worse head coach, and you get a guy that will probably leave again. So you've traded away a bunch of stuff for practically nothing.
What if he left again to go back to Golden State?
That'd be so funny.
What?
If he went back, if he goes back to Golden State somehow,
I was hitting this
like,
on my foot.
he's the ultimate cupcake. Like he'll never lose that title.
No, if he were to go back to try to go back to Golden State, he would just be confirming that he needs Steph. So I think he knows that he can't do that.
He probably should though.
He'll
No.
do it.
Actually, yeah, do it so I can make fun of him more. Not to his face because I'll never meet him, but
If you did though, would you make fun of him?
yeah, I
to his
would.
face? That's fair.
I think Christian could beat him in a fight.
I mean, I bet he still can't even bench 185.
Christian, I don't think he could bench 135.
He could bench 135.
No, he
Steven
can't.
Troop couldn't.
I don't think he can.
That's a throwback right there.
Why y'all just roasting people?
There was a lifting competition in high rise, and this guy goes, it was 225.
Like his weight class was, they had to do 225, rep it out, and you can pick it back up. Sorry.
Everybody got a warm up round of whatever they wanted. He's like, yeah, I'll warm up with 135.
He couldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
Tough scene.
It was hilarious. But yeah, that's all the NBA news that I have.
Do you have any more NBA news?
No, I don't.
Why is this not working?
Back to the AP poll. I don't remember what the coaches poll had Utah, maybe 8, but AP has Utah as 7. So
7, yeah.
App.
Florida will play the number 7 team in the country, week 1.
Let me find the poll.
I'm trying to get hyped up for college football, and it's kind of working. Like, what games do I really need to be ready for this year?
Florida, Utah.
Week 1 or like all year?
All year, because like I'm not excited about Alabama, Texas. Like I don't think that's even going to be like an actual good game.
I don't either. I think
Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Yeah, I think Ohio State
that
will
be a
win,
good
but
game.
Tennessee Pitt.
yeah,
Cincinnati,
Pitt
Arkansas.
lost a lot, but
Oregon, Georgia.
Yeah, they're still like the number 12 team in the country.
I mean I know,
So, wait,
but I don't think they should
Will
be.
what's his name go to Oregon and then end up beating Georgia?
That
Revenge
would
game?
that would be funny.
What's his name? Bo Nix?
No.
Bo Nix. How
Oh, I
mad
was
will
I was
Daniel
thinking about
be
the head coach
when
Dan
Bo
Lanning.
Nix wins the Heisman in Oregon?
I thought you was talking about JT Daniels.
Well, Bo Nix,
Mountaineers, let's ride.
Bo Nix has a 0%
Cops,
chance
that's right.
of winning the Heisman.
Dude, he's at Oregon now.
He sucks.
Come on.
He sucks.
He
I
is
called
not-
that after his first college game. I didn't care
Bye,
that
ball.
they beat Oregon. I knew that he was trash.
The Backyard Brawl is back for the first time since 2011, Week 1, West Virginia, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, actually. I think I'll watch
There was
that.
the fight at the Patriots camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Patriots,
Patriots and
and
Panthers.
Yeah.
Battle of
Pat's
the
Battle of
Peas.
the Peas, that's it, yeah.
Pat's Pans.
PP.
Shut up, Judson.
Wow. Dude,
That made me laugh when we both
We
said
should-
that at the same time.
I know.
we should have Judson on again.
No,
We
we
shouldn't,
shouldn't.
because you'd be like,
Lucky
oh,
Yeah, it's exactly
Yeah,
right.
he would.
Yeah.
You should let Judson on to do a segment about Wampus.
Wampus Cats?
Yeah, Wampus Cats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could. Another game.
Oakley would just make fun of Rick Barnes, and Judson would go, "No, you."
Yeah, that's true.
The Florida-Tennessee game has potential to be a very big game.
That early?
And UT.
I mean, if they're both 3-0,
What the frick, dude? Kentucky.
I'm just
Florida
saying.
Before that.
that's a big game too. Especially if Florida beat Utah, that would be a top 25 game.
Florida has a tough first 3 of their 4 games, I think.
First,
For a new coach.
yeah, 3 of 4 games. Yeah, I think 2-2 at the worst though.
All right. What's
So
the
they'll
best
beat
record
one of-
Kentucky's looking at right now?
Well, I don't want to spoil it because
Kentucky or Tennessee or
we're gonna do an SEC preview next week.
Oh, okay. I'll get my stuff ready because I've been kind of researching.
Or
that.
you're gonna call in again?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll call in again.
So this is kind of, I booked this off on my list as kind of a brainstorming session.
Okay.
I'm thinking SEC preview next week
Yeah.
because next week will be our last Jocks of the Roundtable until the SEC football starts. We've got Vandy at Hawaii August 27th.
Yeah. And other games, but yeah.
I think August 27th, that might be one of the only SEC.
No.
That's the only SEC
Oh, the
game.
only
that week.
SEC
I know
game. I
that,
just
but there
meant,
could be
like,
other.
I
There
just
could be
meant
other
games
that
in
week.
general. I just meant college football games.
Well, I've only got it set to top 25, so let's do
Hey,
everyone.
But Rowan wants it on the record right now. Vandy starts out the year 1-0.
All right. Well, they're a 6.5 point favorite.
is very content on this pick.
That's good.
All right.
My name is Rowan Foster, and I approve this message.
There you go.
That's what he would say.
And then, we'll have 3 more episodes until NFL football. So I'm thinking in 2 weeks we do fantasy football preview, and then in 3 weeks we'll do NFL preview.
Yeah,
divisions. Fantasy football preview meaning like positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our
And
top
then-
10.
Which are overrated.
Which are overrated. Could be some. Could be not enough. That's a good point.
We can do in the NFL week. We can do our Super Bowl predictions, our preseason Super Bowl predictions.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever went back and looked at
A
those.
team from the
yeah.
AFC and a
So
team
maybe-
from the
maybe-
NFC.
When we do that, we'll do
That's
that.
a good prediction.
We'll also just
Mine-
kind of touch base
Packers
on what we did
Bills.
last year.
What, John Alex?
Mine was Packers and Bills.
I think I had Packers and somebody.
I probably had the Packers as well.
Mine
Actually,
was-
I had Rams and Bengals. I think.
No.
I'm not sure. I might have had Rams Bengals. There's a
No.
chance. Pretty sure I had. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in. I definitely picked Rams Bengals
I had
last
the
year,
Bams and Ringles.
but I didn't get it completely right because I had the Rams winning the Super Bowl over the Bengals.
They,
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's crazy. I guess I got it right. That's weird. What else we got football wise? Like coming up,
It's not funny.
we've got our draft September 4th. We can talk about that more when we do fantasy football preview.
I'll have my other draft.
I joined another
Sometime soon.
league. I joined my league with people at work for this year. The loser gets slimed like on Nickelodeon.
Except it's from your boss, and he's hoping that it's a female.
I don't know about. I definitely know that that's not the case. So that's good.
What pick do you have?
I don't even know where you get slime. Is the thing.
You can probably order it.
You can just order a bucket of slime.
Off of Amazon.
Bucket o' slime from Dan Schneider. Nickelodeon Dan Schneider, not Washington
I
football
think
Dan Schneider.
the bigger thing is where you get green food colored.
You think but you have to have slime to begin with.
I think you could probably find some.
I don't know where you would even find
yeah.
that. I don't think I understand what you're saying.
I don't know how you
It's like
don't
a Crest
understand.
Yeah, I don't
toothpaste
get
factory
it.
down there.
No, toothpaste isn't slimy enough.
Yeah, you can just add
Toothpaste
some
is
water
too
to it.
thick. You think?
Yeah.
Would that lower the
Got
viscosity?
some Cetaphil.
I don't know. Oh, like the face wash?
Yeah.
That could work,
Facial
but it wouldn't be green.
moisture.
Also,
You can
like
just
that,
mix like Vaseline and water.
it'd be expensive.
Not if you go to Sam's Club or Costco.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does it? I mean, who said it had to be green slime?
It's like Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's just
slime.
whatever color.
Yeah,
food
but it
color
could
you
be-
get
It's
for
gonna
your
be
white
green.
stuff.
It could be clear. It could be
I don't know about clear. That's
orange.
Just, that's just
That
like
orange
a-
is a Nickelodeon
Like
color.
a creamy clear.
clear would be like that's just thick water.
It could be yellow.
It's a thing. Thick water.
A little bit of yellow in it.
could be-
Maybe.
It's for people that have swallowing difficulties.
It could be.
I've seen that.
It
Yeah,
could be
It was
red.
gross. They did that at Barstool one time. They
Yeah.
tried to drink it, and everyone was like, "You almost threw up." I was like,
And there was
"Why?"
one person that didn't have an issue with drinking it.
That's weird. I think I would have an issue with drinking it. I don't think I could do it.
There
That
was a
much.
female that
Okay.
had some experience.
Why is he
swallowing
warming
stuff That had some viscosity to it.
Huh. I got another thing that I want to add for this year, for during NFL season
Okay.
that we do every week. You know, every week we kind of recap the games and then we do our picks. Between recapping the games and doing our picks, I think we should all give out a superlative for the week.
Okay.
Each person picks a superlative. I think that would be fun.
Like penetration.
No, superlative.
Like
Like an award.
best pass.
Best dress.
Best slut of the week.
Yeah, but it could be best pass.
Could be best pass of the week. Yeah.
That's penetration.
Best run.
Weekly superlatives or superlatives of
Best
the week.
Best big hit. Biggest hit. Of
Best
the week.
biggest hit. Not biggest hit, but the best biggest hit.
Best
yeah,
biggest
exactly.
hit.
So like there could have been a bigger hit, but this was the best biggest hit.
Yeah.
Maybe it had more impact,
Like
both on the
No,
game
no.
and literally.
best celebration.
Best celebration. You could also do worsts.
Best worst injury of the week.
Oh, that's kind of dark. So this week it could be best worst injury goes to Zach Wilson.
Yeah. Because I don't know any other.
So I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
A little superlative action.
I like
Don't
that.
do superlatives at your school?
Best penetration.
What'd you get?
Biggest child at heart.
There you go.
Best
Makes sense,
penetration?
right?
Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, best
you do.
penetration.
That's a good one. Like,
Winner
There you go.
yeah, by the defense, best penetration.
Yeah, that could be a good one. Yeah, that would go to Aaron Donald probably every week.
Yeah,
He's probably
true.
the best penetrator.
He penetrates it hard.
He does, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
good
think
at
he's
it.
not very good at it. Deshaun Watson.
All right, yeah. That's a good time. So yeah, that'll be fun. Superlatives.
I like that.
Superlatives will be fun.
Are y'all going to like go all in on like one game every week where y'all all bet the same team for that primetime game?
I don't know about that because we.
Generally disagree.
I think we generally disagree on picks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oakley's usually wrong.
That's a good point. I am usually
I
wrong.
was
Oh, he's
pretty
usually
bad.
right.
I was pretty bad.
I'm trying to remember who am I not betting on. I'm not betting on the Raiders ever again, and I'm not betting on the Chargers ever again.
Come on, J-Man Choi.
Raiders missed a field goal to make me lose like a 7-leg parlay last year, and then the Chargers
Nestor Donkes.
called that timeout.
Strikeout.
to not tie the game against
Yeah,
the Raiders
yeah.
last year. That was that week 17 game, week 18 game, whatever it
pumping
was.
that gas, bro.
That's all I got.
Yeah, do y'all have anything to add?
I just slimed myself.
Well,
That's gross.
I got two things. One, I want to know who.
let's hear the first one first.
Yeah, say the first one.
Say the first one first.
All right, I'll say the first thing first.
Okay.
I want to know who Oakley's picking for the second pick.
My second pick is going to be the second round. Depends on who's available.
No. He's like the second pick of the whole draft.
Well, I think you'll have to wait for our fantasy football preview in 2 weeks.
No, I want to know now.
Okay.
Because everyone knows who mine is.
Well, also, I think my pick is going to depend on who you pick. I could go one of two ways depending on who you pick.
Unless he breaks an ankle.
Who?
Jonathan Taylor.
What if he gets hurt?
I mean, I'll have to pick someone else.
Oakley might pick him then.
I might pick Jonathan Taylor second.
If he's hurt?
Yes. I think that'd be very funny. If he got
Great
hurt.
value.
If he gets hurt and he's going to miss the first 3 weeks of the season, do you still pick him?
Yeah, I'd still pick him.
4 weeks.
What if it was 5?
Ooh.
No, I would pick him first round.
You look like maybe you're like kind of not all the way crippled, but you're partially crippled, but also a Nazi.
No, that's not what I was going for.
All right.
Does anyone have like a hidden gem
A
from the
well-endowed
draft
woman
they're going to
saying the
pick?
Pledge
And
of Allegiance.
no one else.
Well, I don't want to say.
There's no way to know who you're gonna pick because there could be so
What if
many.
you
Like I
just
could.
lie about it?
No,
and you
hidden
bring
gem
some-
that you think is going to be
Intense
a
movie.
good
I
pick.
actually have a hidden gem. There's this little white dude. He played at Eastern Washington.
Mm.
Cooper Cup.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's a good,
that's a sneaky pick.
that is a sneaky pick.
What was your second thing?
I think a sneaky gem could be. Dude, I think a
Just wanted
sneaky
to
gem.
put
If we're
people
being
in,
honest,
like,
I think a
what they're
sneaky
high
gem could
on
be
this
Tua
year. That's
because I think you
not
could
even
get Tua late, and
Share
I
him
think
weight.
he could be kind of good.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been,
Yeah.
I've been listening to the fantasy radio on Sirius XM, and like this dude was just like, if you want to get a good like backup running back, you got to go Spiller from the Chargers. And he just talked about him for 30 minutes. I was like, would this guy shut up and go talk about something else?
Isaiah Spiller, I like him.
He's Texas A&M.
I always liked him at A&M.
Is that right? Wasn't he
Yeah,
at
but
Clemson and then
Kevin, that's
transferred
his
there?
guy.
At A&M.
I think you're thinking of C.J. Spiller.
I know, but wasn't he also there?
I don't think so.
I think so.
He was
Spiller
at
transferred.
Clemson.
I don't remember.
CJ
that.
Spiller was Clemson all the
No,
time.
but did Isaiah Spiller transfer to A&M from somewhere?
Not that I know of.
I don't know that. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't keep up with the transfer portal because it's just
No, he was
outrageous.
he was a
He was an Aggie all the way.
Aggie all the way. Freshman All SEC.
Oakley.
You remember in NCAA when people would transfer and it'd be like 10 total players?
Yeah, I know. How's that going to work on the new college football game, transfer portal?
No idea.
I just hope it's not included.
It's like free agency.
I mean, it basically.
Sure.
Recruiting.
Sure. What was your second thing?
That was it. It seemed like a hidden gem in the draft.
I don't know how much of a hidden gem this is, but I mean, I think Christian Kirk will be pretty good this year.
Miami?
Yeah.
No, Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville. Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy.
No,
I don't really consider that a hidden gem.
I think he's.
It's either him or Sutton. That'll
I
be.
thought Judy got hurt.
He's gonna be fine though.
Oh, is he?
I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
We got a couple weeks before we need to figure that out, but we do need to figure that out at some point.
From what I've heard.
What about Damian Harris?
I mean, he'll be good. They'll just-
Juju.
But they've also got
they'll
Ramondre
use a lot of
Stevenson.
guys.
Yeah.
Damian Harris is getting traded.
Oh, you think?
Where'd you see that?
Juju.
Cool.
Josh Palmer is a hidden gem.
Tony Pollard will be the number 1 running back in Dallas.
I disagree with that.
No, I
I think it'll be Zeke. There's a lot of money invested in him for him to be a
mean
backup.
he's gonna play, but like
He'll play, but
it'll
I mean,
be.
like,
I think
you have too
it'll
much
be
money
about,
invested in Zeke.
I think it'll be about
backup,
50-50.
right?
I think it'll be about 50-50.
Tony Pollard's also going to be playing slot, so.
That's true.
That'll be interesting. I
Juju
saw. Who are the Jets' 2 receivers? Elijah
Corey Smith.
Moore.
Well, they still have Corey Davis, right?
Yeah, him.
Right, but who's not Corey Davis? Elijah Moore and
Well, they drafted
someone they drafted.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. Yeah, it was them two. They were talking about it today on, I think, ESPN. They were projecting both of them to get like 19% each of the targets.
But do you believe that?
I don't know if
Who
that's
is the
high or
other-
low or expected.
62.
Is that a replay?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Just think about it.
Think about it.
Go back. Oh, but that's like a just happened replay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
What's the score of the Yankees game?
It's on YES now.
It is 3-1 Tampa Bay. Josh Jones just hit a leadoff
Coming
single.
back. They're coming back.
They're coming back. They scored their first run in 22 innings, 23 innings maybe. It's been not good.
Damian Pierce, hidden gem.
Okay. What about Xavier Jones?
No idea.
That was Jaff's hidden gem last year, and then we took him for
Dude, I
last year.
heard so much about him and he didn't play.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
What do we think of him
I
this
mean,
year?
he'll be their number 1 receiver. Like,
You think?
yeah.
But who's their quarterback?
Jameis.
Is he? He's hurt,
2020
I thought.
vision,
I thought he
Jameis.
hurt his ankle.
I think he's gonna be fine.
That's good. Oh man.
He doesn't have Drew Brees to throw the slant.
Well, James can throw slants as long as there aren't any linebackers out there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, those are my hidden gems.
Cocomelon!
Kadarius
Don't
Toney.
forget about the Raiders just drafted a guy, Devontae Adams.
I don't think they drafted him. I think they
drafted him?
traded for him.
They traded draft picks, so they drafted him.
That's
I mean,
fair.
essentially,
Yeah,
yeah.
all right.
That's a good point.
What do you utilize some draft capital?
Michael Pittman be good this year. Not necessarily hidden gem, but
What's your feel on Matt Ryan, Sherm?
What is your definition of good, Christian?
I think
800 yards?
I think he could finish top 15 wide receiver.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Michael Strachan also off the PUP list.
He retired like a while ago, so played in.
Strachan.
Strachan.
Not Strahan?
Not Strahan, Strachan.
Okay.
Are you gonna answer Oakley's question, sure?
Get there. Yeah, you gonna answer my question or not? Clown. You're not?
What's the question?
What's your feel on Matt Ryan?
I've always liked Matty Ice, man. I've always liked
Well, I don't care about Matty Ice. I want to know about Matt
I don't
Ryan.
know because He's definitely aged.
Yeah, that's fair. I think most have.
I don't know what he's going to look like on a team that's not the Falcons. I really don't.
Well, you got to go back to his college days at Boston College.
I mean, he was outstanding at Boston College.
So you think he'll be outstanding?
He'll be better than Carson Wentz was.
I mean, I tell you what, he'll never be outstanding. He'll be instanding at the Dome.
There you go. He will be. Well, retractable roof. They could open it.
They never know. It's never actually been opened. It's all a lie.
Well, I didn't think of that actually.
You didn't think about that angle.
I didn't at all. Hey, so if the Yankees scored here, that'd be sick.
Raheem Mostert was a 3rd round pick, and he probably won't go till like will he get drafted?
I mean, there's a lot of guys up there that like.
Last year he was a 3rd round pick.
I mean, it says Raheem Mostert in the 3rd round.
I mean, 3 of the first 5 on the list. I know there are a couple trades, but I mean, McCaffrey, Kamara, Barkley, they're going to be mid to late 1st round at best, right?
You think
Kamara might be 2nd. McCaffrey will go in the 1st.
Yeah.
Kamara's missing like the first 4 games, isn't he?
Oh, that's right. He got in trouble for
Barkley.
What was it? Oh, he got in a fight, like a bar fight.
Yeah.
Saquon,
Pro Bowl?
Saquon will be a 2nd round pick.
Did Kamara kill a guy?
No.
Okay.
I know DeAndre Swift didn't kill a guy.
He straight up did not kill a guy.
He did not.
They haven't talked about that on Hard Knocks yet. You think they will?
No.
Now here's a guy.
DeAndre Swift would not kill a guy.
Yeah, I know. I said that last year.
I agree with you now.
I tried to tell y'all. Yeah, now I was on the right side of history first. What about Brandon Cooks? He went 13th round last year. Over or under?
Under. Like he'll go, like in a better round.
Okay,
yeah.
Lower number round.
Yeah.
Okay, I worded that wrong. First
Like, I
defense.
think he'll be in the first 5 rounds. Brandon Cooks will.
Yeah. Jalen Rager. Remember when Darcy picked him? What an idiot.
Yeah.
Who picked DK Metcalf in the 1st round?
Some guy.
Did you
named
trade out
Skell.
of that spot?
Yeah, I traded with Ivy.
So was
remember?
DK the first? Oh no, so then Adams was the
Yeah.
first, and DK was 2nd.
Yeah, I traded from 4 to 7.
What about Calvin Ridley?
He won't get drafted this year, I don't think.
You think anyone will like on their last pick take him? Like what if though?
No.
I think it'd be really funny if I did that.
John Alex, if somebody took Calvin Ridley with their last pick, would that count as their keeper?
Oh,
That's the point.
Okay, that's fair.
what if he appeals and he gets to play like the last game of the season?
I mean, somebody can pick him up.
No, but like to draft him. And
But
be
you
the
have to
keeper.
draft. We're doing where you have to draft the guy
Right.
to keep him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll go into a lot more detail on
Yeah.
all this
For sure.
a couple weeks from now. So
Who's going to be the best team in New York in the NFL?
Probably the Bills.
Oh yeah.
No, like
In the city of in.
They're the only. That's the only team that plays in the state of New York.
no. Well, wait. The Giants play in New York.
No, they play in New Jersey. They play in Jersey.
Okay, between the 2 teams with New York in their name, who will be the best
Okay.
team?
Giants.
Hey. I got to run downstairs and give Rowan Tylenol.
Okay. We're almost finished anyway.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I got something else that we talked about,
Okay.
Let's go.
and it's the JFL.
I was gonna say plug it.
Yeah.
Don't hide from it. Tune in.
JFL.
I mean,
Oh, it's breaking news right now. LeBron shuts down rumor that Bronny was going to Oregon. So
I guess he's not going to Oregon.
we've all been waiting on that news. It broke.
Yeah. Why would you go to Oregon?
I mean, if you think about Oregon, it's really just one letter away from being Oregon. And we all know about Jean.
Oh! I've got something. Elon Musk said that he's buying Manchester United.
He did say that, apparently.
I don't think
So that's
any of,
about it.
I don't think any of us care.
Yeah, no one cares.
Even if it is real, I don't think
It's
any of us
probably
care.
not real.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Sherm, what's your fully torqued?
fully torqued is definitely the draft.
Yeah.
I'm excited about.
You got some time.
Yeah, you have some
Football,
time
actually
before that.
watching the ESPN Fantasy Football League do their draft right now. Or they're talking about their drafts right now. I just like the draft. I always have. I think it's fantasy football is fun, even though I always lose.
Well, you didn't lose last year.
Christian, I've yet to have a 500 season in this league.
Yeah, but you didn't finish last.
That's true.
Are you gonna be
I
here?
do want to make it a point that I am deeply saddened that the father of fantasy football is no longer on ESPN. I think it's very disrespectful that they let him walk. But Matt Berry, he's
So
on bigger and better things.
You think it's very disrespectful?
Oh,
I do. I'm very hurt.
is that a berry you'd pick?
Very much so.
Yeah. Okay. So he's ready to bury his time at ESPN.
Yeah. Bury the hatchet.
Yeah, bury the hatchet, perhaps.
My fully torqued is I'm going to the Watermelon Festival this weekend in
All right.
Russellville, Alabama.
Oh, is that this weekend?
Yeah. What, Oakley?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Come on down, Oakley.
Nah.
I'm gonna get a steak sandwich.
Why aren't you gonna get watermelon?
I mean, I might get some watermelon.
You might go to the watermelon festival and get watermelon.
I'll get some roasted corn.
There you go. Yeah.
Are you going to get in the seed spitting competition?
Oh, they have that.
Is that a thing?
Yep. No, yeah, they say who can spit a seed the farthest.
Now here's what I hear about seed spitting.
Whoa.
Not speed sitting, but seed spitting competitions. I heard you want to go first because they reuse the seeds. So
That's good advice.
I usually heard that if you're seed spitting that you're a quitter, so.
well, all right. We didn't need any of that.
That's going to get cut.
No, it won't.
Will, what's your fully torqued?
No. Yes.
I don't know if I have one.
Will has nothing to be fully torqued about.
He shouldn't, because I watched that magical cornfield game with the Cubs, and it was terrible.
Yes, it was.
Like, I was expecting White Sox Yankees level cornfield magic, and I didn't get that.
A lot of people are coming after it about the ratings. It's still the highest rated. Still the highest rated MLB game this year.
Why is it not on Sunday night?
What was that? I don't know.
Swing by that Yankee.
That's Papa Do.
What's your fully torqued?
Not Papa Do, I'll tell you that much. I don't know. Yankees might call up a minor leaguer tomorrow. There's a chance. But it also means that LeMahieu's going to the 10-day. And since Abreu pitched tonight, I'm hoping that means they DFA him. But I don't really... If LeMahieu's going to the 10-day, then that opens up the window to call back Marinaccio. You don't have to wait because you sent him down. So why would you call up an outfielder when Marinaccio exists? And anyway,
Yeah.
so I guess that's not really fully torqued. Come back to me.
Well, everybody else is gone but Will, and he said there's nothing to be fully
Well,
torqued
once
about.
Will goes, then I'll go.
I'm
Oakley,
still
can
fully
you
torqued from
predict
going to the
a
national
series
soccer game.
Where,
That's a good one. What, Sherm?
can Oakley predict a series where they turn it around, where the Yankees,
Yeah.
they their streak going into the playoffs?
Yes. Give me a second.
Yeah, whenever the next series that they play a
Will you be
really
fully
bad
torqued
team.
for that series?
No, it won't be against a bad team.
I should be your fully torqued. Is just waiting for that series to happen.
Yeah.
We've got a road stretch on the West Coast. West Coast games are always really weird.
Did the West Coast ruin the Yankees?
All right, I've got it. Next week, next Monday and Tuesday, they play the Mets. Scherzer and DeGrom are scheduled to start those 2 games. They take one of those games, and that sparks it. That's the spark.
Well, it'll probably be the DeGrom game because they'll only pitch like 5 innings.
It could be either one.
I'm just saying because he.
I'd love it for it to be the DeGrom game.
Yeah.
I think they take one of those games, and that's the spark.
And apparently, in games DeGrom pitches, they score like 2 runs.
Yeah, well,
So.
yeah. I think that's the spark. I think they take one of those Mets games. It's a 2-game series. It's DeGrom, it's Scherzer. I think they take one of those. Then they go on a West Coast road trip. And, that's fine. Those are always weird, so I don't really care about it. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, they're going to do that. And then they go on the weird trip, and it's like, okay. And then coming back home. Well, they go to Tampa after that. Then coming back home is when it's like, yeah, last time we were here, we did that. We did that thing against DeGrom or Scherzer, or both. I don't want to predict both, but one of them.
It could be both. Though.
It could be both.
There's a chance.
And now I'm on board. It's going to be both.
Okay.
So, but I'm only guaranteeing one, but could be both. Look out for both.
Yeah.
So that's what I think the spark's going to be. So it's going to be that, and then it's going to be like a meh road trip, and then it's full gas from then on out.
All gas.
Very excited. I think Stanton will make his return in that Mets series.
That's
Maybe before that. Maybe he'll get like a DH day against Toronto this weekend. But yeah, I think he's back against the Mets. That's what I think. And they take one of those games. So fully torqued for that.
That's his fully torqued.
Pretty good chance that we're recording during one of those games. So
Well, we shall see.
maybe a World Series preview as well, but not our lineup.
Subway Series.
That's a good point.
Sherm, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I just really hope the Braves can eventually get number 1 in the division. Like, I think I was listening to one of y'all's podcasts and was like, well, you could win the wild card, but like, I really don't want to win the wild card. I'd rather win the division.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a tall task.
Like, and I've been making the joke of, well, the Mets will just crash and burn like they always do, but they're still playing good. So
That is true. They are still playing well.
So like I'll turn into Yankee Dan when the Subway Series begins.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
Y'all better be glad that Yankee Dan didn't come to that game. I probably would have gotten kicked out.
That's probably good.
I would have literally pulled out the worst New Jersey accent of my life.
But would the Yankees have won had you done that?
I mean, St. Louis Dan was there, and St. Louis
St.
won.
Louis is undefeated. It just depends. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Remains to be seen.
I don't know. All right.
We're gonna have to pick a game where Subway Series. I'll be Yankee Dan. I'll pull it all out.
All right.
Okay.
You'll
I'll
get
go
to
buy
call
a
in while we're
shirt.
recording next week as Yankee Dan.
Yankee Dan.
Subway Sherm.
So
Well, that
I
could
don't know,
be-
because I feel
that
like
could
that
be
affiliates
Mets.
me with
Sure.
the Mets as well.
That's a good point. It's all right. I'm thinking of the one.
Pinstripe shirt.
Pinstripe Sherm. Pinstripe Plasma.
Pinstripe plasma.
Okay. Well,
Stash Sherm.
Stash
Stash
Sherm.
Sherm,
That's true.
okay. Well, that.
Also, what I'm not fully torqued for is a resurfaced photo of myself at the age 12.
Yeah.
I showed it to my mom.
What did she say?
Oh.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's that nice boy?
I said, Mom, look, here's that nice boy when he was 12. She goes, oh.
I showed my wife and she laughed.
That's probably the best reaction. She's still there, though, right?
I did not know I was that big, but as Christian could tell you, our Dairy Queen was busting back in the day.
It was bussin'.
That's fair.
What picture is he
They had their own hand-fried chicken tenders and some house dipping sauce that was some of the best in the county.
Did you ever go there on?
Franklin County.
That one?
Yeah.
Did you ever go there on Palm Sunday?
Dude, I'd go there every day. I think there was one week where I went there for dinner every day.
What about Palm Sunday? You know, that's when they run out of bowls.
Yeah, I did.
You just fill the ice cream in your hands.
No, I didn't feel it in my hands.
What's a single man's favorite holiday?
Come on. All right, end the episode.
Okay.
Before he says it.
That's it. That's it. We'll
Disgusting.
talk our SEC preview next week.
SEC preview next week. Mason, if you're listening, get ready. All
Yeah.
right, we need record predictions for all 14 teams. That's it. Maybe.
And like division.
Yeah, that'll kind of
finish.
tell
That'll
you.
kinda
So
tell you,
champion.
What if he picks every team to have a winning record?
Okay. You can do that, I guess.
I guess you could do that. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see, and we'll do it again next week.